situation of agency by necessity, also known as the agent of emergency.
What is an agency by necessity? Agency by necessity allows some person or entity to act on behalf of another when the beneficiary is unable to explicitly grant permission to do so. This situation often arises from urgent or emergency conditions, but where the beneficiary needs are placed first. What are the conditions on agency by necessity? An agency of necessity may be created if the following conditions are met. A. It is impossible to get instruction from the principal. B. The agent actions is necessary to prevent any loss to the principal. C. The agent act in good faith.
Section 142 Contra Act 1950. An agent has authority in an emergency to do all such act for the purpose of protecting his principal from loss as would be done by a person of ordinary prudence in his own case under similar circumstances.
Let's watch an illustration of necessity emergency. Lim is a pineapple seller. Haikal is a lorry driver.
Authorized. Lim is a pineapple seller from Kedah. He authorized Haikal as a lorry driver, a consumer
From Kedah to Selangor. Haikal deliver the pineapples to Selangor from Kedah.
The road was blocked and closed due to the flood because of the heavy rain. Haikal started his journey to deliver the pineapples to Selangor. Unfortunately, on his way to Selangor, he was trapped in Ipoh due flood of heavy rain, and almost all the roads were closed for all vehicles. Consequently, most of pineapples start to wither and go cracks. Haikal thought that pineapple will not be accepted by the buyers in Selangor, and this will cause loss to his principal Lim.
Therefore, due to an emergency, Haikal decided to sell the pineapples to Cheng Su, the local fruit seller in Ipoh. This is necessary to protect the interest of principal from suffering greater loss. If he just waited and delivered the pineapple to Selangor, definitely the pineapple will get nothing because the pineapples will be rejected and not sellable.
How does agency by necessity? Agency by necessity enables the agent to act on behalf of the principal without receiving authorization of the principal in order to prevent harm to principal. It often occurs when an individual, due to health or disability reasons, is unable to make sure key decisions. In finance, the decision often relate to critical investment and retirement decisions. Agency by necessity example. Agency by necessity become particularly important when dealing with important financial decisions such as investment and or retirement decision. For example, if an individual becomes suddenly and is incapacitated to the extent of being unable to make decision, then a family member or lawyer can be appointed to make decision on behalf of the individual through agency by necessity. Individuals can also be appointed as agents to agency by necessity in the event of the possibility of incapacitation. In extraordinary symptoms, agency by necessity also enables agents to act in the best interest of the principal, especially constraints or pressing demands necessitate and immediately. possible legal issues arising from agency by necessity. The agency by necessity relationship can sometimes face challenges from a legal standpoint, especially when the decision made by the agent concerns large amount of the money. Common examples include cases regarding the distribution and disposition of the asset of wealthy individuals to their descendants. The distribution of the inheritance or funds from the trust often causes a great deal of frustration to the families involved. Many of the issues above come into play when a wealthy individuals become incapacitated, hindering their abilities to make financial and perhaps more importantly, estate planning decisions. The designated agent by necessity is responsible for making many of the decisions concerning the principal's estate and asset. Decisions include the distribution to be the principal's highest, writing wills, settle of debts, and managing the principal financial obligation.
The summary is, agency by necessity describes a relationship during extraordinary or emergency circumstances in which an agent acts on behalf of a principal without receiving authorization from the principal. It is done to prevent harm to the principal, and that agent must continue to act in the best interest of the principal. Understanding the basic principal-agent relationship itself is key to understanding the agency by necessity relationship.
If in the creation of agency by necessity, Springer uses great vestibular VCO. It must be a situation that impossible for the agent to give the principal's instruction. In the case of Springer with Great Western Railway Company 1921, 1KB257, Great Western Railway Company is defended agreed to carry 20 tomatoes from China's Island to London, by ship to Weymouth and by train to London. The ship was stopped at China's Island for 3 days due to bad weather. Eventually, when the ship arrived at Weymouth, defendants' employees were on strike. Tomatoes were unloaded by casual laborers, but it was delayed for 2 days. At the time, some of the tomatoes were found to be bad, so defendant decided to sell the tomato as they feared the tomatoes could not arrive in Conrad Garden Market in a good and sellable condition. When plaintiff found out about this, plaintiff wanted to claim damage from defendant. The court was held that plaintiff was entitled to damage because defendant ought to have communicated with the plaintiff when the ship arrived at Weymouth to give instruction, as defendant has failed to communicate with plaintiff when they could have done so. Thus, there was no agency of necessity. Summary of agency by necessity. Agency by necessity describes a relationship during extraordinary or emergency circumstances in which an agent it acts on behalf of principal without receiving authorization from the principal. It is done to prevent harm to the principal, and the agent must continue to act in the best interest of the principal. Understanding the basic principal-agent relationship itself is key to understanding the agency by necessity relationship. Case in the creation of agency by necessity, Great Northern Railway CO vs. Fairfield, 1874. The plaintiff railway company had delivered a horse to a station for defendants. When the horse arrived at the station, there was nobody to collect it. So, the plaintiff sent it to a stable. A few months later, the plaintiff paid the stabling charges and wanted to claim the expenses from the defendant. Thank you for listening.